one thing that I wanted to kind of bring up is the fact that Christmas is coming on fairly quickly, right? So we are already we're in August, September, in about a week or so, or in a few days. So in terms of your stock, in terms of if you're up to actually picking a product or you're just starting, now's really the time to take as much action as you can. And then if you've been kind of watching some of the news, I don't usually watch the news at all, and I've always said that's been one of the good things about living in a foreign country is that you don't understand the news, right? If you've heard the news in the US has been actually talking about COVID, also, so they're kind of talking about COVID and mask mandates come end of the year. So I actually got reminded by a post on another group that it could be a pretty big year in terms of Amazon, and especially I'd say in the US, just with a lot of this talk of COVID restrictions, etc. in the US.
When you mentioned COVID and in the US, yes, I do sell in the US, and I'm thinking even last year when I was getting stock into the US that I thought was on plenty of time for Christmas, and then there was so many delays just by the local post over there picking up from the 3PL. I still missed out with one of my ASINs because of the, staffing restrictions and all sorts. So you just got to be so super organized. Super organized. I've got my stock leaving China probably within the next 2 weeks to go to the US and the UK, because every year I seem to miss out on something. It's just been crazy, you just go, oh well, there's always next year, and then so I'm trying to be super organized this time and getting all my stock in well in advance, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit like that. I know, especially when it comes to shipping things out and like that, and especially checking it into Amazon. Do Amazon still have the cutoff dates, Tracy? Because I'm pretty sure that
well, they have a cutoff date. It's usually around about the 10th of December to then be assured that your stock will be live before Christmas. You still can send stock in afterwards, but they won't guarantee it will be available pre-Christmas. Usually, yeah.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia. With sales, by the way, of over $50 million. $50 million, holy crap. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own e-commerce business too, get off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. And thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.